All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Walk on Thursday. Good morning, good morning. Let me just adjust my screen here a little bit. All right, how's it going today? Strength workout time today on Thursday. I hope you're well today. Hope you're feeling good, excited, ready to jump into a good sweat. Here's what you'll need. Please make sure that you have two sets of weights because we're going to use them both. You'll need a heavy set of weights. You'll need a light set of weights. Definitely you'll need your mat or your towel, whatever you like, and then your water bottle is perfect. All those we'll definitely use. We're going to jump into mobility first. We'll do a really nice warm-up mobility flow for about 7 to 8 minutes. We'll keep it actually relatively short today, and then we'll just jump right into our strength. Lots and lots of different combos, total body, strength, and more strength. So let's get into it. All right. So I'm going to jump into the mother of all mobility moves here for this two-pillar challenge. Now, I want you to just go ahead and follow me because the first thing I'll do is step back. There's space in front of me on the mat. I'm going to open up my feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Typically, I'd go shoulder width if I was feeling relatively good, but it's early. I'm a little stiff today. I'm kind of tight. So I'm going to open the feet up a little wider. Take a breath in once you're ready. Take a big exhale, bend at your hips, and then just go ahead and slowly start to forward fold. Bring your body down, down, down. Big stretch here. First thing we're going to do is bring elbows in hand for the next 10 seconds. We'll gently sweep and sway the shoulders from side to side. Take your time here. Allow your head to fall between your shoulders. All right, now shoulders back to center, fingertips to your mat. If you need to put a little bend in your knees to get there, that's okay. Let's walk the hands forward. Meet me at high plank position. Keep your feet spread. Spread your fingers and stack your shoulders right on top of your wrists. First thing we'll do from here, take a step, right foot to the outside of the right hand. You'll immediately start to feel your hip flexors, your groin, your hamstrings stretch if you can maintain a flat foot. Now the next thing is you're going to put that back knee all the way down and then take the right arm, rotate and reach up towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Take the right hand down and do the same on the left, keeping your your right foot flat onto your mat. Once you take both hands down, lift your back knee, step back into high plank, do the same on the other side. Left foot, big stride. Keeping your hips high, just take a moment to pause. Just feeling those hips and that groin. Then we can place the knee all the way down, and then left arm's gonna rotate, reach up, open your trunk, left hand down. Right arm, do the same. It's always the side that doesn't rotate quite as much, and that's okay, do your best. Right hand comes down. Lift up, step back to high plank, and then in a push-up position, tight core, we're gonna lower all the way down. Slow, slow, slow. Take your belly all the way down. Now, from here, we extend the arms forward, and then from here, we do the rod roll. That means that we keep the feet down at all times, but the upper body twists, and I'm twisting to the right. So as I twist, I open up my feet, rotate, and reach as long as I can. Big stretch here. Feel this in my back. Feel this in my chest. Bring it back to center. Do the same on the other side. Rotate. Spread your feet. Keep those feet down. Chest should be facing up. Get a nice stretch in your back. Bring that all the way to center. Hands under shoulders. Hook your toes under. Press up to high plank. Strong push-up. And then finally, we get to walk this all the way back. Keep your legs as long as you can. Slowly bring yourself to a standing position. That whole thing is one repetition. We're going to do it again. All right. So you'll take a breath in, exhale, and forward fold. Bring your elbows in hand and gently sweep and sway for the next 10 seconds. Go for it. We're off to a good start here. Take your hands down to the mat. Let's go ahead and walk forward, high plank. Spread your fingers, brace your core. Right foot outside, right hand. Big stride. back leg extended. Pause here because we want to feel the hips open. We want to feel the hamstrings start to talk to us just a little bit. Then the left knee gets a chance to come all the way down. You're going to rotate and reach, go up, 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 open as much as you can here, keeping your right foot flat as you rotate open, and switch arms. That's good work. I feel like I was able to get that side open a little more than the first time. Step back, high plank, switch legs. Pause at the top, keeping your back leg extended. Left foot flat, just feeling body start to wake up. Right knee comes down, rotate. That's what I'm talking about. I'm switching sides, keeping left foot flat, doing my best to turn my trunk, point the fingers towards the ceiling. Lift up, step back, and then a slow push up. Shoulders are packed down, belly comes all the way to the mat. Once we find ourselves here, reach the arms, and it's the rod roll. Rotate, rotate, spread your feet. Chest goes up. Switch to the other side. Chest is up. Now we bring this back to center. Hands under shoulders. Hook toes, press up, high plank, and downward facing dog. We walk this back. Slowly bring yourself to standing. Just starting to feel the body truly wake up in a significant way. I'm going to quickly shake, and we'll do the whole thing one more time. This is going to be the last flow before we get into your strength work. So let's do it together. So feet open, big breath in. As you exhale, push your hips backwards, and then just dump, dump, dump your body weight down, including your head. Bring your elbows in hand. I'm going to talk you through it on this one. You're going to sweep and sway gently, gently from side to side. Maybe make the sweeps a little bit bigger. You don't have to make them faster, but you can make them bigger if that feels good. Nice. And when I go a little bit bigger, I focus on just flowy weight sweeping. I can actually feel my back release. So from there, hands to your mat. Walk on out, high plank, please. Find yourself in high plank, step the right foot outside, right hand, pause at the top. Then gently place the back knee down. You're going to rotate right arm towards the ceiling. Yes. I like to hold it for maybe a 1 or a 2 count, then I'll switch, go ahead and hit the other side. Same thing on the other arm. Now you can lift that back knee, step back, step through with the other side if you haven't done so yet. So left foot, we pause at the top, open up your hips and your groin. After a few seconds, we place the back knee down. Left arm rotate, reach. Try to rotate a little bit more, but keep that front foot planted. Bring that left hand down, then do the same on the right side. Big rotation through. Awesome, awesome. Back into high plank we go. And then as soon as we find ourselves back in high plank, I want you to then bring yourself all the way down to a slow, slow push-up position, flat onto your belly. We call this the rod roll. So as we're extending the arms out in front on that belly position, open your feet wide as you twist. And then I want your chest facing up towards the ceiling. Hi. Hi. All right, now switch. Do the same on the other side. Nicely done. Come on back to center. Press yourself up into high plank. From your high plank, keep your legs extended. Walk this back, all the way back. And then you're going to slowly bring yourself to a tall, standing position. Hi, Gracie. Hi. You stay here, okay? All right, awesome. So that is your warm-up portion. Go ahead and grab some water when you're ready. You can kind of shake and breathe from here. And the next thing we'll do is we'll get ourselves right into our strength portion, okay? So let's get ready. We're going to start to jam. Today's all about rocking combinations together. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we start down on our mat for our first series of work. Now, and we're going to do 3 different exercises. As we do these 3 moves, we're going to do each move for your first round, 30 seconds per move. We'll take a short break, and then we'll immediately repeat. We'll do the same 3 moves, but instead for 45. We'll do a 3rd round for a full minute. So lots of total body, lots of repetition, and continuing through your series. So here's what we got first, because I want you to follow me so we can get busy. Okay. So remember, 30 seconds per move. I'm going to set my timer here. And you're going to come down to a seated position. You'll need your heavy set of weights as soon as you're ready to work. All right, I got my 30 seconds ready. What we're going to do is come down to our back, plant your feet the best you can, because if I take my feet further away from me, this makes it easier because I'm going to do a sit-up. This makes it tougher, right? So you have the ability to dictate how hard you want to work based off of where your feet are placed. Take those weights, extend them up above your chest. Plant your feet, don't let them lift, don't let them slide. All together we go. So you're going to lower the weights down towards your chest. I want you to keep the weights at your chest and do a full sit-up. Chest is tall. Press overhead. Bring the weights back to your shoulder. Slowly bring this back. Press the weights up again. 1 tricep extension. Let's keep going. So weights to chest. Sit up and press. Chest is tall. Sinking back slow. Controlling it in, and then tricep extension. Keep going on your own. Repeating this nice combo, core work, and we get arms and shoulders. Lift up, shine your heart up towards the ceiling. Each time you do that sit-up portion, remember, don't let your feet lift or slide. Nice press. We're going to do 1 more all the way through. Back. Triceps, bring the weights down, sit up, press, and time. Awesome, right into move 2. Okay, move 2 is gonna be a floor fly with a crunch. So now, we're gonna bring the legs to tabletop. Weights above the chest, heavy weights again. You're gonna do a chest fly with me. So follow me as I open, follow me as I close, and then with the arms extended, we crunch. Keep those legs still. Do a fly and a crunch. All right, you're on your own. Keep going between those 2 versions. You've got another 20 seconds left in this second exercise. Nice, nice. And I would say just sort of managing your energy a little bit here, right? It's not possible to have completely static legs when you're crunching. I don't mind if they move a little, but you're trying to eliminate the bounce and all that kicking with the legs. Keep them as still as you can. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so exercise 3. You don't need the weights. I'm bringing you into high plank push-up position. So what that means is for 30 seconds, you're going to do a push-up. You're going to stack your feet, rotate, and go into a high side plank. We'll call this a T-raise. The next time you're in push-up, you're going to build your numbers. So I want 2 push-ups the next time. Then you'll rotate to the other side. Then I want 3 push-ups, rotate. 4 push-ups, rotate. You're going to build up as high as you can for just 30 seconds. High plank push-up starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Your clock starts now. 1 push-up, rotate to T-raise. Now give me 2 push-ups, and then rotate into that T-raise again. You can absolutely kind of play here, right? Because I'm not doing this exercise with you. This is you and your body, your breath. You've only got 10 seconds left. So when you're in that T-raise, hold it for a solid 2 count, gently come out and then start cranking that strength up again. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, that is your first round of work. Now remember, we're doing 3 rounds of this. Each round gets a little bigger and a little longer than the last. So as of right now, I'm going to give you just a moment to maybe drink a little water. Feel free to catch your breath. And we're going to get prepped for that second round. All right. Let's get ready. Let's get ready, y'all. Here we go. Exercise 1 from the top. The distance between your foot and your butt, hard, easy. If you want more challenge, now's a great time to maybe pull the feet a little closer. Once you find yourself planted, I'm actually going to take mine a little further away. I want good form to start off. It's 45 seconds each move. You're starting in 3, 2, 1. From here, let's go tricep extension. Weights to chest. Sit up and press overhead. Control this back. Press. Triceps. Lower. Lift. Chest tall. Press. Lower. Keep going. So good. Keep it up. Now you've got 15 seconds to stay in this move. I think of the sit-up, right? The way up is key. We feel it on the way up, but I want you to know that the way up is not more important than the way down. So try to control the work back without lifting your feet, without letting them slide. Be honest here. You're going to get more from it when you're honest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to go right into move 2. Legs to tabletop. We're going to build the chest flies. We're going to do 1 fly. Let's go. Open. Chest, close, and a crunch. Now let's do 2 flies. 1, 2, and crunch. We'll keep the crunch at 1. 3 flies. 3, 2, 1. And then back to the crunch. Keep building. You have the right idea. Now in 20 seconds remaining, my challenge to you is, can you get all the way up to 6 chest flies? That means you got to get moving. You got to go. 10, 9, 8. Can you get there? 7, 6, 5. Keep moving. 4. You're doing great. Go for 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, go ahead and start to finish up that move you haven't finished already. And we're in high plank. Push-up position. We're going to keep the same variation. So I want you to start with 1 push-up, T-raise, hold for a 2 count, 2 push-ups, and then we keep moving from there. 3, 2, stay with me, 1, let's go. You pick which side to rotate to first. Doesn't matter to me. If you lose your balance like I just did, come back, center, 2 push-ups. And rotate the other way. That's it. Keep going. Right? So if I lose my balance every now and again, gives you permission to not be so perfect. Rather, instead of being perfect, I want you to continue to adjust. Keep working. Little adjustments. Shift, lift, push, breathe. That stuff makes a big difference. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Short break here. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to breathe. You can shake. You can hydrate up. Any of that works. You're doing great. We're going to go for a 3rd and a final round. Each exercise is a full minute. So it's this structure that I love so much called learn, earn, and burn. We're in round 3. Take a wild guess which one we're in right now. There we go. 3rd and final. Once you plant your feet, see if you can commit to keeping the bottom of your foot stuck to the floor. Weights up. Ready? Your full minute of exercise 1 starts now. Triceps, press, lower, sit up, chest up, press. Control this back, tricep, down to chest, sit up from here, and press. Keep those feet down, rinse, and repeat. Keep going. Now remember, if you need that tweak, just take your feet a little further away from you. That's going to immediately help you to get up more efficiently. On the flip side, if you're feeling super strong today, then I want you to do the opposite. Take both feet, pull them just a little bit closer towards your butt. Not a lot, maybe an inch. You've got 12 seconds left. Doing great here. This is so great. Pushing here. 7, 6, 5, 4. Can you keep moving for 3, 2, 1, and time. Nicely done. All right, coming back. Combination number 2. This is the building chest flies with your crunches. Guess what? We build everything. Build your flies and build the crunch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 fly. 1 crunch. Okay, 2 of everything. 2 flies. 2 crunches. Beautiful. 3 flies. And then 3 crunches. This is all about using those weights. As we use resistance, move through resistance, control the body through our range of motion. Oh, that's your recipe for success right there. You're halfway home. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hard work pays off. We want this flow to feel challenging. So you've got just 10 seconds remaining. Keep building, keep working. If you're feeling tension, if you're feeling burn, you're on the right track. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Love it. Last move in this round of work. As we get into this last move, we're going to finish up with our progressive push-ups into T-raise, starting in 3, 2, hang in there, and go. 1 push-up. Rotate. Lift. Now, if at any point a modification is needed, push-ups are allowed from the knees because I got to build that number up. I can also go into my T-raise from the knee, just showing you some options just in case. But if you don't need the modified version, keep working standard with that push-up and with that T-raise. Because I would say that with regard to the T-raise, it's not enough to just turn, reach, and come out right away. I want you to own it. So when I talk about owning it, you're holding for a significant 2 count. It's almost like a watch me. Look at how still I am, like a statue. Then you come out. Cool? 15 seconds. It's good, it's good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right. So we're going to come up to standing from here. Shake some of that work out. That's pretty big work, especially that last round. And if you're digging the combos, I got more for you. So this first combination, brand new stuff, new series. We're going to use our heavy weights for this first combo. And as we're using the heavy weights for this first combo, I want you to follow me as it's going to make sense in just a moment, okay? Here we go. So we're going to begin feet shoulder width apart, heavy weights in hand. With me, let's hinge. Bend your knees, take your hips and drive them back. Give me 1 bent over row. Then stand up tall, curl, press, brace your core, squeeze your butt, press the weights together, and then go into a French press as a standing tricep extension. Open the weights, lower the press, hinge, do everything twice. 1, 2, stand up. 1, 2, give me 2 presses. 1, hold on 2, press the weights together, keep your belly tight, give me 2 French presses overhead, and then we repeat. 3, 2, 1, stand up, give me 3, 2, 1, overhead press, 3, press them together, make sure your abs are tight, 3, 2, chin slightly lifted, 1. You're going to keep building. You're on the number 4, and you have another 20 seconds to keep going. It's feeling good. It feels real good. 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and time. Beautiful. Let's go with the light weights. Finally, we use those lighter weights. So lose the heavies. Grab those light weights, please. And we're going to go into your next combo. Okay, let's give the shoulders more continual love here. So here's what we'll do for the shoulder muscle, because this is one of the major muscles in our body. I'm going to have you once again hinge. For the next minute, we're going to keep everything at 1 rep, okay? So once you're here, reverse fly. Back of the hands come up with light weights. You'll stand up. You'll front raise. You'll side raise. Once you hinge, you'll row into kickback. So from the top, reverse fly. Stand, brace your core. Front raise. Brace your core. Side raise. Hinge, row, kickback. Start from the top. Reverse fly. You get it? Stand up. Front, side, hinge, kickback. Go, go, go. You're on your own. You've got 30 seconds left. It's feeling good. This is one of those moves where for some of us, we might not exactly feel a ton of burn or challenge. Keep in mind that if you're not feeling a ton of burn, that's okay, because this movement with a variety, it's really about sculpt. It's about continuing to bring different angles of shoulder work in. This is rear shoulder through this reverse portion, front shoulder, side shoulder. Let's hit the entire muscle. Let's make it work well. Let's make it look good. 10 seconds. We're gonna go a little bit of extended time here. Let's push. This is a good one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's go back to your heavies, and we're gonna finish with what I think is the featured move of this series. You're gonna bring yourself into what's called a beast position. That means I've got weights in hand. I've got my toes hooked underneath me. I'm at this tabletop position. Can you follow me right here? Now, as your toes are hooked under, I want you to float the knees literally just an inch above the mat. I want you to find your left foot, find your right hand, and then gently, with a small step, take them both forward. Now the other side. Do 2 more. Small steps. Freeze here, go back. Small steps. You should feel this in your core. Go frontward, front ways, up. 2, 3, 4. Go back. 1, 2, 3. Go forward. 1, 2, 3. Go backward. Now you can start to do this at any pace. You don't have to go super fast if that doesn't feel controlled. If you like that speedy challenge, tight here and go. Yes, yes, yes. What can you achieve in 20 seconds? There's a lot going on. Sometimes the hands get a little weird, right? My hands get maybe a little tired, start to get a little bit of discomfort in the hand. Just keep adjusting. Turn the hands out a little, bring the hand in a little, adjust so you can make it through this. You have just 10 seconds left. Keep your steps small. Sometimes it's easy as well for it to start kind of looking something like this. This isn't it. Bring it down, make it compact. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. That is your first round. Oh, nice with these combos here. Let's shake for a few moments. Let's breathe it out. Okay. We're going to start back from the top. So heavy weights from the top, getting a lot of different looks with our combos here. Just letting your clock run out. Give you some time to breathe. So we're going to go back into our combination here with your bent row, your curl press, and then French press. Now really quickly, when we do the French press, when we're overhead, make sure that your rib cage is not popping up. This is actually a dangerous position for a lot of us, right? When the ribs lift, notice what my lower back does. And if I've got weights over my head and my belly and back are shifting forward, that's a recipe for me to hurt something back here. It's not worth it. So instead, take your rib cage when you're here and pull the ribs down, squeeze your butt. And if you contract all this, you're gonna protect your back and you'll feel stronger. Here we go. A full minute in each move. Heavy weights. 3, 2, let's hinge. Row. Stand up. Curl. Press, rib cages down. French press. Take everything back down. Double it up. 1, 2. 2 curls. 2 presses. 2 French presses. Show me that good form. Bring it all the way down. Triple it up. 3 rows. 3 curls. 3 presses. And 3 French press. Keep building. You're 40 seconds in. You've got 20 left. I want to see you get up and finish the number 4. See if you can start 5. You're doing amazing. Clock's moving quick, by the way. You only have 8 seconds. 5 to work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Yoo-hoo! Yes. Lightweight time. Switch them out for the light ones. This is all that sculpt work, small parts of the shoulder. We got 60 seconds. Let's hinge. Get ready. Reverse fly. Stand up front raise. Side raise. Hinge back in. Elbows up. Kick back. Reverse fly. Stand front raise. Then side raise. Hinge back in. Kick back. Reverse fly. It's 4 different moves here. If you want a bonus, then you can absolutely make sure, right? If you want that bonus version, then you can start to build up your number. So you can build up your reverse flies. You can do 2. Build up your front raises, side raises, and kickbacks. If you want it, it's available. Depends on the day for me. Depends on the exercise. Sometimes I love that bonus. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to get through this, man. That's enough. So do your best. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Third move. Stay with me here. As we go into exercise number 3, we're going to take heavy weights in hand. We're going to do our loaded beast version. I'm going to show you 2 levels, but not ahead of time. We're going to start right now, and then I'm going to show you the options when we're in it. 60 seconds starts now. I'm thinking right hand, left foot. Now switch. Now switch. Keeping my body weight over my hands, I reverse. Hips are low. All right, now you can continue to travel forward, travel backwards, 4 steps apart, definitely getting your sweat in. Bonus tells me that I'm gonna row after each step. It's like this. Make sense? If you want that bonus, add that row. Oh, it's gonna accelerate your work up, but that's what we want. Get them, get them. 10 seconds. Can you push for 10 seconds? Can you stay head down? Stay in your work. Keep moving for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and time. That's a great job. Repetition is the mother of change, and we're getting a lot of reps in with the same few moves today. It's one of those. So as I let you break for 30 seconds, you're gonna shake, stay loose, drink some water, because we got a 3rd round. We're gonna do the whole thing one more time. And this 3rd round, we're gonna make this 3rd round your last round of strength, because we're gonna do some core right after, then We'll stretch, man. That's it. We're going well. So from the top, heavy weights in hand. This is your progressive building up with your number. And we start with a hinge. You ready? Hinge in, hips back. Let's row. Row. Curl. Press. French press. Build it up. 2 rows. 2 curls. 2 presses. 2 French. Bring the whole thing down. Build it to 3. So whatever number you were able to get to the second time or the first time with this move, maybe you got and completed 4, try to get to the same number as your standard. If you can exceed it, get it up to 5. That's my challenge too, because we won't come back here again. It's good. It's really, really good. Now you're in your last 10 seconds of the exercise. What number are you on? Can you keep pushing? Can you exceed that number? Go, 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 go for 3, for 2, for 1, and time. Please grab your light weights. We're gonna get moving right away into this next flow. I wanna just reverse the order. Take the same moves, but we do it backwards. So we're gonna start with your kickback. You'll stand up, side raise, front raise, and then reverse fly. You ready? Hinge, light weights, kickback. Stand up, side raise, front raise, hinge back, reverse fly. Go right into your kickback. Stand, side raise, front raise, hinge, reverse fly. Then kick back. Keep going. This is that big work. 2 rounds is great. 3 rounds is exceptional. 3 rounds is the amount of work we can expect to do and actually get something from this time. Not only feeling better because all the stuff may be going on with our lives, with around the world, I get it. But this is actually what should build results. You should feel strong, feel your muscles really making a difference and moving forward. So we're gonna do our last one together. Hinge, kick back, stand, side raise, front raise, hinge, reverse fly, and time. Last move with your weights coming up right here. Please bring yourself into high plank. And then from high plank with your heavy weights, it's gonna be a beast position. All right, I'm in beast. My knees are lifted. Step. I'm gonna add the bonus row. Step, row, step, row, step, row. These are tough. Backwards. Step, row, step, row, step. Or if the row's getting confusing, if it's just getting in the way, get rid of the row and beast up, beast back. Keeping this as tight as you can. Belly strength. I know you're working hard. Stay with that big work. You've only got 15 seconds left. You've already been working for 45. Let's push. Dig deep. Dig deep. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Don't stop yet. Go for 5 and 4. 3, 2, 1, and time. Beautiful. You're done using your weights. Come down to your back, please. And as today's all about combinations, here's your first ab combo. You'll reach, crunch, reach, lift. Make sense? It's only 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, reach, crunch, reach, lift, reach, crunch, reach, lift, reach, crunch. That's the pattern. You got just 13 little seconds left. If you need support for your neck, Take your hands behind your head instead. If it hurts your back, take your feet a little higher when you extend out. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, next combo here. Hands are out to the sides. As long as my hands are below my shoulder line, I'm in the money. I'm all good. Legs at tabletop. I'm starting your clock right now, and we're going to turn these legs onto the right hip, stopping right before you touch the ground. And then we rotate to the other side. All right, keep going. This might be a familiar move here. Keep in mind that if you ever need more challenge, the longer you extend your legs, the higher you raise your feet up above you, the more challenging you can make this. You're in total control of the intensity level. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to come back to exercise 1. So we're going to repeat that combo again in 3, 2, 1. We're starting right away. Reach, crunch, reach, lift, reach, crunch, reach, lift. Whoo! Definitely one portion of this tougher than another, right? So there's no doubt that that leg lift is tougher than the extension and that pull back in. So my recommendation, hone in on the tougher of the two moves, right? Attack the tougher thing because that easier move is going to take care of itself. Give your energy where it really matters. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get it, get it, get it. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. I love it. Okay. This is your last move of the workout. As we extend the arms out, we're going to start at either tabletop or extended legs. Now, with me, here we go. We're going to make a little tweak. Here's how it goes. Leg lift to the center, float it up. Leg lift to the right, float it up. Leg lift to the left, float it up. Back to the center. Then to the right. And to the left. All right, if it makes sense, keep going on your own. Tension is the name of the game here. The more tension that you can create, the stronger you can make this. This is it for the day, last move. And the tip here is to be really aware of what happens above the abdominals. Be careful with your shoulders. Be careful with your neck. It becomes easy to tense up here. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And as you have just 10 seconds remaining, come back to a place where you trust in your breath. Keep trusting your breath. Hear yourself breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top. Fantastic work. Great work. All right, now we're going to stay on the mat for just a couple minutes of an easy cool down and stretch. I'm on my right side in a lying position. And as I'm on the right side lying, I'm going to take my left hand to my left sneaker. Right hand can work as a little pillow here. I can rest the head on that right hand, that right arm. Try pressing your hips forward just a little. That's going to open up some extra stretch if you need it. Right on, right on. Gently release that first side. So together, let's switch. I'm just going to turn over to the other side. And as soon as you turn over, go ahead and make that left side lying position. Make that yours. Right on and right into your stretch, please. Right into it. This song's going to take us to the finish line right here. You're going to give your hips a little push forward, softening your neck. We'll stay for 5 for 4. We'll stay for 3 for 2. And then gently just, you can release on one. Please slowly come up to standing. As you bring yourself to a tall standing position, I want you to simply take your right shoulder across your body. Left arm comes under, and we're going to pull in from here. I like to take the shoulder, and instead of just naturally letting the shoulder kind of pop up, I like to pack that shoulder down. And as I push the shoulder down, I can pull in. Yeah, it's a little bit of a better stretch that way. Shake them out. And then let's prep for the switch. Just a little softness in those knees. Left shoulder down here, chest is tall. All right, I can release and shake from there. Last stretch. Cross at your forearms with me. Reach out. Inhale. Reach up. Lean back. Pull wide, pull down. So you're literally pulling the hands, pulling the elbows down, and then interlocking your fingers behind your back. Press the palms together, and then reach the knuckles down towards the floor. Shoulders are down, yet the chest rises. Lots of space in the neck. Slowly tip the head to the right, getting a little juicy neck stretch here. And then once you bring your head back to center, you'll swap over and do the same on the other side. I just love it. It's just one of my absolute favorites. I always feel so good once I finish up with that stretch. All right, you did it. I appreciate your work today, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care. Thanks for your hard work, and I'll see you real soon for your next workout. Peace.